Hello and welcome back to my channel, House of AB Design. I'm AB and I'm so happy that you're here. Today it's raining and once again I'm indoors. I decided what better way to pass the time than to work on some projects that I had decided to postpone for quite some time. I'm in my office and I said this would be a perfect time to kind of share with you some updates I've done to the space and also show you some pictures of how it looked before and show you how it looks now. If that is something that you would like to see, continue watching. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe this video and also hit the notification bell so that you're able to see when I post new content. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, guys, I got this lamp some years back. I got it from my daughter's room and I got it from IKEA. I don't know if you guys recognize it. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. And I forgot the name of the lamp. But nevertheless, I thought it was pretty cool back then. And now it has, it just looks a little weird in my office space. And I wanted to change it up to kind of do something different and match the aesthetic a bit more. So I noticed this in the top part of this lamp had a top connector. So I said, oh, and it's a little odd shape. So I'm going to see if I can do some little change here to make it. Let me see if you guys see what I'm talking about with the inner part. So you've got this connector here and then this at the top. I'm going to see if I can refashion this thing and make it to something that fits the space a little better. So just stay tuned and hopefully you like it. So I purchased 4 of these canvas boards from the Dollar Tree for $1.25 each. I also purchased one thinner board that was the same size as the other 4 canvas boards, but I'm going to cut it off camera. I'm now placing the piece from the lamp to use as a base stabilizer on this flat piece that I just cut off camera. Once I found the center of that base piece, I'm just trying to drill holes in it so that I can get it cut, get the circle itself. I didn't have a saw. Now I'm going to hot glue this stabilizer piece onto the base of the board. I start by gluing the first canvas board to the base that I just created. With this next piece, I'll glue the base and then the side. I'll repeat this step for the next canvas board. For the last canvas board, you'll need to glue both sides as well as the base. I then went back with the hot glue gun to reinforce areas where I saw small gaps. I'm now attaching some bling that I had on hand from a craft store. I believe it was AC Moore. I got it a long time ago, but it's been sitting around and I felt this would be the perfect time to use it. So this is me hot gluing the sides. So this will actually hide the gaps further. Once I finished attaching the bling to the canvas sides, it was now time to attach the newly created lampshade to the base of the lamp. So I had a different type of bling I had lying around, and I decided to put that on the pole of the lampshade. Here I am hot gluing it. And here is the finished lamp makeover. I really like the way this turned out. And now that the lamp is complete, on to my next project. I'm using a foil bag, tape, and wrapping paper that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, a book that I wanted to recover, and some scissors. I began by loosely measuring the wrapping paper around the book that I wanted to cover, being sure to leave a little overlap. I then cut accordingly. I'm now tracing horizontal lines along the width of the paper based on the height of the book. I will then eventually cut this to fit. Guys, this takes me back to elementary school when we were given books in class to take home and we were told to cover them to make sure we didn't damage them while they were in our possession. Once cut, the next step is super easy. Just even out the paper, fold along the lines of the book, press, and you are done. I repeated this several times on books that were on the bookcase. The loud colors of the books just simply did not go with my decor, and I just wanted something simple that would blend in, and this did the trick. You could also embellish the sides or mark the sides so that you know what the book is about. That really didn't matter to me. Again, I wanted to just do this for a decorative look. Now, on to project number 3. I wanted some positive affirmations as I walked into my office, but the ones that I found on Amazon, they were a bit pricey, and again, I like to stay on budget. So what I did was I found 6 positive affirmations that I would like to visibly view on a daily basis, and I printed them out, cut them, and I got 6 of the dollar store frames. And as you can see here, I just replaced the cardstock that was in them with these frames. And right now what you see me do is, so that they don't kind of move around or shift too much, put some adhesive on the back of them and put like a little filler so that the back of the frame would fit. And here are the affirmations on the wall. Very inexpensive, very easy to do. I wanted to show you pictures of what my office looked like when I first moved in my home. It looked a mess. It was a catch-all for everything until I figured out what I wanted to do with the space. The desk was thrifted from Goodwill for about $40, as well as the 2 bookcases behind it against the wall. That blue carpet came with the home and it had to go. So that was the before. And here's the office now. This is my go-to space for meditation, for reading. It's so peaceful and serene, and quite the transformation from what it used to be. I get a lot of work done here. And let's take you on a quick tour. So these wall sconces here, I purchased from At Home. I got them a while ago, and I actually got them for my living room, dining room actually, and they didn't quite work in the space, and I felt they worked better here. So I decided to place them here on either side of this wall art. This wall art I got from Burlington, and my daughter actually encouraged me to get it. It was different, and it ironically fit the same color gray as the as the wall. So that worked out pretty good. And that's the other wall sconce. This topiary was a DIY pre-YouTube days. So I don't have any video of me actually putting it together. But it was a photo holder in the shape of an Eiffel Tower. And I got some Dollar Tree flowers and pulled them apart. Took the stems and some baby's breath and just hot glued them along the frame of it, and it worked out pretty good. I absolutely love it. This sign here, as well as the she believed she could, so she did. That's quite the inspiration that I need every morning. So I got that also from Burlington. A lot of times Burlington has some really good finds. Same thing with this lamp. That was a Burlington find, as well as the clock. So this dresser used to be my daughter's dresser from childhood days. When we moved, she said, "Mommy, don't get rid of it." It was a sentimental piece. And so I decided, hey, I can use this in my office. And I'm using it as my file drawer. Very different. Like I said, repurpose what you have. Here I have this vase. It's blinged out. I've had it for a while. And it pretty much fits the space pretty good. And I took these leaves from another plant and just stuck them in the vase, and you couldn't tell. So these curtains I purchased when I first moved in. I knew I wanted them, knew I wanted to work with them, and I think they worked out pretty good. One thing I'm going to change, just haven't gotten around to it, is I don't like the way the blinds look. The blinds were a quick, they had the window treatments in here when I moved in, and it was a quick, you know how you just, hey, I'm gonna put some blinds up and get rid of these ugly window shades. So that's what that was. And on this side here is the DIY lamp in its place. Here are the bookshelves that were thrifted. I just put a marble wallpaper on. I put some marble wallpaper on. Put my achievements on the second shelf. Couple of shelf plastic bins. A little bling here and there. Let's move around to the mid portion. Here's where I have the affirmations. I walk into my office every day, and this is what I see. Work hard, dream big, be positive, stay humble, keep smiling, and be kind. Now on the shelf here, a little bit of bling on this side, and this was the most beautiful gift that my daughter gave me. It actually lights up, and it looks wonderful at night. And on this side, this is I call this the achievement area, diplomas, certificates, etc. And here is the DIY that you saw previously of the books that I covered. These had all like blues and greens, and it just, it was everywhere. So I just kind of muted it down. I know what's in the books and it's okay. But like I said, if you decide to do that DIY, then you can put labels here, real cute, make them really pretty. So I just kind of left it the way it was. And I did the same thing at the bottom. There are some bottom books, study guides that I just didn't want to place out in the open. And then here I have, this was DIY'd actually for a birthday party. And once the party was over, it fit pretty good. It was a pop of color in this space. Now on to the desk. The desk was a DIY. In the photo previously, you see that this desk was it was a dark cherry color, and I painted it white. Couple coats of paint. Director of awesomeness. How cute. And this is a work in progress. I actually want to get a pink or blush color laptop or workstation. It's coming eventually. And then on this area here, my guest area / reading nook. This table was thrifted, $5. Guys, don't sleep on the thrifts. I'm telling you, you can find a lot of items and you can repurpose them for your own. This was a gift, and I often, the footprints in the sand, I actually like to look at that and read that over again. And this was the other section, or the other piece of a table centerpiece from that birthday party that I DIY'd this for. And over here, this chair was from, it's used. I got this from Court Furniture. Not sure if you have one in your area, but they come through. It's actually a rental place that they rent for, like, you can do home rentals. They have like dining furniture and things like that, but mostly they'll do rentals for office, they do office rentals. And this was a definite find. They marked it down and they forgot they marked it down too low. So I had to get it at the price they gave it to me, or they posted it. So, and this was from Hobby Lobby. It was a pillowcase cover, and I just covered the pillowcase with it, but it fit in the space. And of course I got my nice little cozy, I love cozy, comfy blankets. Now on to this chair, this office chair. Well, this pillow used to be in my daughter's room, and I didn't want to throw it away. Had the colors that I wanted, and it fit. But this office chair, I love this office chair. Got it from Court Furniture as well. It's very unique. And again, I think it fit the space pretty good. But considering what this room used to look like, I think it turned out wonderfully. And you guys, that's it. This is my home office space. Oh, forgot to mention, this floor, I had to do over. It's I got this from Home Depot. It's a vinyl. I didn't want the carpet in here, so I replaced it. And although you might not typically add it in a space like this, I felt it fitted perfectly. So all I have to do is sweep and then just vacuum this rug here, which I got from a store called Ollie's. So, and that's it. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video along with the DIYs, and I hope that you found some inspiration. And until the next video, thanks for watching.